Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Jaylen Brown, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Simmons in at the center position. Paul George out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Anthony in at the 4 slot. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
Thompson's shot is off. George passes to VanVleet. Back to George. Jokic with a screen on Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. Back to George. Pass to Anthony. Launches it. He drops it from range.
As a distributor, Fred VanVleet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
McCollum out. Side. Yep, count it.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
At BA, when you think of C.J. McCollum, not only a superb scorer, but an intelligent and clever passer too.
Back to VanVleet. George against Brown. From deep three-point range. Jokic passes to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball, and almost always makes the right decision.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Simmons. VanVleet against McCollum. Over Ingram. It's rebounded by George. And Smitty McCollum has continued to add to his game over the years.
And what I like about it, we've seen the playmaking improve because he's one of the best combo guards we have in this game. An unpredictable player who just torches the defense.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second.
You know, no one produces like Paul George does. He elevates your team's abilities in any situation.
Pass to Cousins. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Freedom. Here's George. Now Freedom. And that one is hammered home.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Jerome. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
There's Nesmith with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. George outside. There's the three. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. McDaniels against George. Pass to Jerome. Now here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up at the elbow. And too long on the shot. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They lead by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Carmelo Anthony out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Ingram against McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
Ben Simmons is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. And it's McCollum at the 1. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
You know, Brandon Ingram has turned himself into a dominant 3 or 4 in this league. His versatility has him playing all around the floor.
Now here's McDaniels. Coming off a 12-point game. McCollum outside. A minute 39 left in the first half. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Smitty asked for Ingram, playing a bigger role the last few years.
And that role's huge on the offensive side. BA averaging over 20 points per game the last 3 seasons, becoming a real headache for the defense.
And the first one at the line is good.
Led the league in percentage from the line a few years ago. C.J. McCollum dialed in.
And McCollum drops them both. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Anthony, the pass to VanVleet. Here's Benton. Here's Jokic. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. VanVleet against McCollum. McDaniels passes to Thompson. For 3, McCollum misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Benton. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Savvy play by Carmelo. He knows the defense expects him to fire, so he makes a pass to an open teammate.
Now here's McCollum. There's 49 seconds left in the second. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Anthony, and the jumper is good at the free throw line. Anthony's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
One of the toughest shots on the floor, not for Melo.
McCollum against Van Vliet. McCollum on the left side. Pass to Thompson. The 3-ball. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Benton. To the paint. Here's Jokic. No good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They're up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. Out in the East, Zion Williamson.
And right now, it's been all Zion Williamson. The string of games he's putting together has been incredible. Fun player to watch. I like that he knows what he does well, and he sticks to it. Doesn't have to force things to be uber productive.
So far, their shot selection has been excellent. They're finding their spots. They have to feel very good about that.
Yeah, but they have to stay focused. This is not a time to get cocky.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you got to like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Shooting a nice 50% for the game. We've got Fred Van Vliet, Carmelo Anthony out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's Paul George, and it's Ingram in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
Each year, Brandon becomes a little more assertive at the offensive end, and we know he has the talent.
Brandon Ingram taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, I love that Brandon Ingram continues to grow his game. We've seen him get better at moving the ball, which only makes him more versatile on the floor.
Both free throws good from Ingram.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
McCollum against Van Vliet. Here's Vanderbilt. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Anthony.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Jared Vanderbilt at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Ingram. Good D by Vanderbilt. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul. Freedom. He's checked in for Anthony.
Substitution on the court.
Down low. Here's Ingram. Here's Jokic. An easy two on the layup.
You got to box out the big man, Jokic. When you don't, he makes you pay.
And here's McCollum. Pass to Brown. Wing shot on the way. Misses off the left iron. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Ingram on the wing. Defended by Thompson. Jokic with a screen on Simmons. 6 to shoot. Freedom. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Simmons finds Brown. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Paul George.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Brown.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
That one's no good.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Now here's George. Here's Freedom. Yep, that one goes.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
.121 left in the third quarter. Outside, Brown fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Basket counts.
DeMarcus is an enforcer on the offensive end. He has all the tools to dominate night in and night out.
Now here's George. He shoots it. Rebounded by Cousins.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Here's Jerome. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And that one drops.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort, and he brings the energy.
Here's George. It's Little on the wing. Fires the 3. Drains the triple.
Quick catch and shoot from Nazir Little, giving the D no time to react.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside, Brown fires it. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And stolen by Jokic. The third quarter comes to a close. Up by 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started.
17.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Neesmith. Jaylen Brown is out there with Ty Jerome. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Simmons in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Brown. They double-team Brown. Vanderbilt, no good.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Pass to Benton. Back to Jokic. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Brown. Jokic, no good. Shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Now Brown. Inside. Vanderbilt. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Benton. Jokic with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And he makes it on the layup.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
.156 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for Brown.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Van Vliet, the pass to George. Here's Ingram. Pass to Jokic. And he banks in the layup.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Brown inside. George defending. Brown can't hit.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Lets it go from 11. Thompson with the block.
Don't let Klay Thompson's scoring overshadow what he gives you at the defensive end.
Rejected by Jokic. And it's Simmons missing. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anthony. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Simmons. That one drops for him.
Answering the call. Ben Simmons, huge in the biggest moment.
Two points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. George finds Van Vliet. Back to George. From downtown. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the home team, Nikola Jokic. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal. At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Substitution on the court.
"15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one." Here's Benton. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. Saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Nicola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. When we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nicola. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.